gotta go with it now. There's nothing, I can't stop right here. There's nothing I can do now. I'm screwed.
Verdict Form B. We, the jury, find the defendant Daniel Villegas not guilty of...
This is Michael Madison. He was born in East Cleveland, Ohio on October 15, 1977, and is a convicted serial killer and sex offender who killed at least 3 women, Angela Deskin, Shatisha Sheely, and Sherelda Terry, over the course of 9 months in 2012 and 2013. In 2013, he was arrested and charged with the crimes, and in 2016, he was given the death penalty. Madison is now being held in a prison for people on death row. Van Terry, the father of one of the slain girls, Sherelda Terry, wanted to speak during the trial.
How you doing, Your Honor? My name is Van Terry. Father Sherelda Terry. Right now, I guess we're supposed to, in our hearts, forgive this clown who's touched our families, taken my child.
After a short and unfinished statement, at one point, he just turned to the killer of his child and watched him as if he was going to do something. And he did. Something we rarely see in the courtroom. The police seemed to have predicted his move from his look and soon stepped in to prevent a major incident and took him out of the courtroom. After the outbreak of this incident, the judge soon made a decision because he saw that the situation in the courtroom was getting out of control, and to avoid major excesses, he gave a verdict immediately.
We therefore unanimously find that the sentence of death should be imposed upon the defendant, Michael Madison.
The families of those killed cried tears of joy because the day they had been waiting for a long time had come. The day when the murderer of their children will be behind bars where he belongs and will finally await the death penalty. If you like this kind of content, support us by liking and subscribing. This is Cody Howard and Tanner Jacobson. They were facing a 30-day jail sentence for driving with a suspended driver's license, which is why they fled from a Washington state courtroom in handcuffs and oversized orange shower sandals in 2018. Just when it was their turn for the trial, they decided they didn't want to attend anyway and started running. When the judge saw that, he first stopped for a second, looking in disbelief at what was happening, because we will all agree that this is not a common occurrence in a courtroom. After that, he takes off his robe and goes running after them. Howard eventually got defeated by his own pair of shoes. Judge Buzzard of Lewis County lowered his gavel and ran after him as he fell to the ground in the hallway outside the courtroom. Howard, a 28-year-old man, was able to get up as Jacobson moved past. They then descended a stairway with several flights of steps. And a witness who just so happened to be present informed the court of their direction of movement. As they approached the exit, the judge started to catch up with them and eventually caught one, the one whose sandals were not the right size. You could have guessed it. After he caught him, he held him until the police arrived. Fortunately, the police came soon after and returned him to his cell. 2 blocks away, the other one was eventually captured. Both of them got their sentences increased by adding second-degree escape. After the failed attempt to escape, these two prisoners wanted to clean up the stain on themselves, so they made a statement.
We were sitting there on the benches together, and he's like, I'm gonna run.
I said, what am I doing? What did I just do? I gotta go with it now. There's nothing, I can't stop right here. There's nothing I can do now. I'm screwed.
I only get like 4 blocks, and then I stopped. Like, I just stopped on my own. I'm like, what am I doing right now? It was just a split second, like, decision. I don't even know why I did it. Like, I would be out of here if I wouldn't have ran.
I didn't try to escape to get out. I tried to escape to get well, and I tried to do what I could, do what I could do to get my addiction.
Are they being honest with these statements? Judge for yourself. This is Daniel Villegas, 41, is being tried for this offense for the 3rd time. When he was just 16 years old in 1993, he was charged with the murder of 2 youngsters. A detective from El Paso coerced him into making a false confession at the time without his parents or attorney being present. By chance, they uncovered crucial information that led the inquiry in the proper path, at which point they understood what they had done.
The court has received a message from the jury indicating that they've reached a verdict.
Daniel's original trial ended in a hung jury in 1994. The public defender who defended Daniel in his second trial, when only 1 witness was called and he was given a life sentence in 1995, was the reason for his conviction. They hauled him back before the court after serving 18 years in jail. His 3rd trial resulted in a complete acquittal, making him, for the first time, genuinely free.
In the District Court of El Paso County, Texas, 409th Judicial District, the State of Texas versus Daniel Villegas, number 94-0D09328. Verdict Form B. We, the jury, find the defendant Daniel Villegas not guilty of...
His reaction and the reaction of his loved ones is incredible. So many emotions that fit into a person when they find out that justice has won and that he will feel freedom for every next day. After this very emotional verdict, the judge wanted to announce his statement.
Mr. Villegas, you have been under many conditions in this court. You are no longer under any conditions in this court. You are free to leave. Good luck to you.
If you want more content like this, hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks for watching.